Hi friends, this is Mohammad Imran Khan. Today I'm going to explain about the simple random number generator app which is developed using React.js. Coming to the user interface part, the screen display the app random number generator. Here, when we are going to click when we are going to click the generate button, automatically a random number generate between the 0 to 100. This is a simple app for generating a random number. uh, as a programmer, we need to understand what functionality behind is running. So simply here one heading is there, para element is there, and one button in and below what count value is there. When I am going to clicking the generate button, a event on click event is triggered. It's called a function, which a method which is containing a random generate number, and it is updated in the state. So coming to the state, uh, the whatever the value in a component is changing time to time, we are putting it into the state. So this is the functionality. Coming to the, let's drive into the code. This is the IDE where I'm going to write the code. In component section, I create a component random number generator. We have in CSS file and JS file. Coming to the CSS file, I already created the styles here. Coming to the media screen, for different devices, uh, we will write a media screen to display for the uh, different devices according to the code. So this is the CSS file. Let's start the writing the code in this JS file. So initially, so I've already installed the npm uh, in node package manager in this IDE, and ra- after that I'm opening a development server, um, which is showing the display here. So let us start. First of all, I am importing the component. I'm using class component here to create this app. Import component from React. So I'm importing index.css file also, saving this. Okay, so let us start writing class random number generator extends component. So I'm exporting default value random number generator. So coming to the code, the count is changed time to time. So I am putting the count in the state is nothing but a React built-in object which stores the component data. So I'm writing random num. Initially I'm taking 0. So here I'm writing the method to generate a random number, like on generate random number. Here I'm using a arrow function, writing this piece of code. So I'm defining new random number equal to, using math, just a second, using math functions, inbuilt math functions. I am generating a random number, math dot random we need to generate the number in between 0 to 100. So I'm multiplying with 100. Once the here the random number will be generated, we need to update the state here. So I'm using the state method, this dot set state. Simply I'm updating the random number with new value, new random number. So the function is completed. Now coming to the render part, which is using to display the content. I'm using the render. In this render, I'm taking a return statement. Just I'm writing a div. In this div content, just I'm writing hi. Let us check the display what is showing here. Okay, hi is showing here. So coming to the render part, in render I'm calling the state here, state random number I'm calling with using this dot state. In this return, now I'm constructing a container. This container, so taking class name equal to app container. In this app container, we are taking another development. So in this development, I'm taking class as random number generator container. Here I'm taking heading here, writing class name equal heading. Here I'm writing the text random number. So I'm saving this. Let us check. Okay, fine. The background styles applied and container created and the heading was created. So now here I'm writing a para element, taking para element with class name description. Okay, description. The description is generate a random number in the range 0 to 100. I'm saving this. After that, we need to create a button. In this button, we need to generate a random number. After that, we are taking a para element to display the random number. Let us check once again here. Okay, this is the thing we are created. So we are going to apply the functionality to the button by using on click event. So first of all, I'm writing the type as button, and I'm writing the class name, applying styles, generate button. Here I'm using an on click event. When the button is clicked, so this event on click event will be triggered. Let's call the function on generate random number. So up to here it is okay. So after generating the random number, we are going to call this random number here. So first of all, I'm taking the style equal random number. So I'm calling the random number here. So we are already putting the random number in a state. So simply I'm calling the random number here. So I'm saving this. Okay, compiled successfully. This is a clean neat code which is displayed a random number. So let us check the user interface. Okay, fine. This is the simple random number generator app. When I'm going to click in the generate button, randomly the number generated between the 0 to 100. Okay friends, this is the random number generator app. We are built using the React. Yes. Thank you friends.